Welcome to today's video technical update presented by CMS Forex. It is Wednesday, January 13th, 2010. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex market. Today we'll take a look at some greenback crosses, the euro dollar, pound dollar, dollar Japanese yen, and the Aussie dollar pair. This video is being produced at about 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time near the close of the US session. The correction to the euro dollar decline here has hit a 38.2% retracement level at 1.4578, 4580 area. So far, the market has paused this rally here, and the stochastic is overbought. So there might be some topping action here, although further rally is possible to the 1.68. 1.470 or 1.468 area. But at the moment, it seems that it has paused, and if it does reverse here, we would have to mind the short-term support. Even though there might be a reversal, this could be a very short-term one, and we may still be in ranging mode. Okay, but if the market does break below this, this trend line, basically breaking this consolidation pattern, we have a swing projection here, to the 1.36 area, which is a little below the 61.8% retracement of this upswing here. Okay, looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see that the market is showing some signs of reversal with a bearish divergence, but right now in the short or in the near term in the Asian session, this could provide support, and if this does provide support, then we have further consolidation, and really you see this is the first zone of consolidation, and we may start a second zone. So instead of like two waves, this is more like two consolidation zones, and we'll see if this higher zone will reach, looking at the daily, the 1.47 area, right? Up here, 1.47 area. So if the market does rally, we'll see if it stops up here, and this would also be one of these pattern breakout projections. You see this goes to 1.47, so that's if it's supported here, the market still has ways to go to 1.47, but if it breaks, then we come back to our previous consolidation zone, and we may test the 1.42 area next week, or even at the end of this week if that breaks. Okay, so back to daily, we are still in consolidation, and we're basically stalking a possible reversal within this pattern. The pound dollar pair has reached an area that we anticipated, 1.63. It's not quite there yet, and the momentum has not shifted yet, so there may be some further rally in the Asian European session. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see the market is overbought here, and we do have some strong aggressive rallies here, but that's going to come up to resistance here, 1.63. so this resistance will be tested in the Asian session, and we'll see if the market can reverse it. If it can, going back to the daily time frame, we may have a completed Gartley, a bearish Gartley, and therefore a swing projection from this swing is to the 1.57 area, and this is where there may be some support. You see, this whole area is an area of support, this 100 pips between 1.57 and 1.58. So we'll see if this area tops off in the Asian session. The US dollar Japanese yen pair has stalled at the 93 area as anticipated, and at the moment it has come down, broken this upsloping trend line, and is threatening to complete a double top. You see this area is still a power line that hasn't broken. It did break this base, which is why I'm saying it may be completing a double top, but it hasn't really established that yet. So until the break below this trend line, this support, we can't say this is double top yet, and there may still be a possible rally from this area, but we'll see in the Asian and European session that's coming up. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see that was a support, and it's so far holding, but we do have this trend line. So it's ahead of the Asian session, we have a test of really this trend line and possibly this support line here. So if the market breaks above, we may have another test of this area, the 93 area. But if it breaks below, then our bullish outlook needs to be adjusted. You see, we may, if it breaks below, we may have another retracement, a further retracement to one of these, possibly. If it's a 50% area, it's between 88.25 and 89.30. This is also the previous support here, you see. So in the Asian session, mind the support area and the resistance area, and if it breaks support, it has ways to go to 88.25 possibly, and if it breaks, then it would possibly revisit the 93 area. Okay. Continuing today's recap on dollar crosses is the Aussie dollar pair, or Aussie greenback pair. Here we see the steady rally, and then we had a couple of months, actually 3 months of sideways action where we anticipated a possible decline from here. It looked like topping action, and possibly this break was a possible signal. However, the market kind of cleared this support area and has rallied since. It's been very strong, partly fueled by the surging crude oil prices. Nonetheless, we are basically back to basically established a sideways action here. See, with the resistance at 0.94 on the outer bound. Support, we have actually shifted support a little bit lower at the 0.8750 area, or 88 to round it to even number. So at the moment we have engulfing pattern followed by a little small, possibly indecision candle by the time U.S. session closes. So this is a bearish pattern of reversal signal, along with the stochastic, which is not showing a very strong reversal. In fact, it's showing a maintenance of the rally of the momentum. So again, we are waiting for more detail from the Asian session. If the market can break below this moving average, or really, okay, looking at the 4-hour time frame. Oops, that's the euro. Oh, there you go. That's 4-hour time frame. If the market can come down and break this base here, we may have, in ranging mode, you always have these type of projections. Sometimes you could project a 100% retracement, but that would mean back down to here. There is also a closer support here at 0.8950. Doesn't have to go all the way down to 0.88. So if this is in ranging mode, as it does look like, then a decline in the Asian session that breaks this trend line would come down to the 0.8850 area, possibly 0.89 area here. Okay, so that's the short-term outlook on the Aussie dollar. It's basically in the intermediate term, we're basically neutral until it can break above 0.94, and at the moment that seems to hold as resistance, so we can expect a decline in the Asian session. That wraps it up for today. Visit fxtimes.com for more fundamental and technical updates, as well as educational live events. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at CMS Forex, wishing you great trading.